Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be quickly showing you how to score the alcohol use disorders identification test or the AUDIT scale that is developed by the World Health Organization. So this scale has several versions. I'll be using the interviewer's version or the interview version. I will be leaving the link of the scale in the description for you to have a look. So this scale has 10 items. Of the 10 items, the 8 items, that is AUD 1 to AUD 8, is measured on a 5-point rating scale with responses ranging from 0 to 4, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whereas item numbers 9 and 10 are measured on a 3-point rating scale with responses ranging from 0, 2 and 4. Okay, so that's how the responses are marked for items number 9 and 10. Now let's go ahead and total the score first and then go ahead with the classifications as laid down in the scale. So for totaling the score, we need to go to transform, click on compute. Now just pull in all the items one by one into the box and plus the and add the plus symbol, AUD1 plus AUD2 plus AUD3 and so on and so forth till we reach item number 10. Okay, plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 and 10, and then we'll call it TOTAUD, that is the target value variable that has to be in small letters without any gap, and then type and label we mention it as total AUD, and then click continue and then click OK. So now we have the total score, as you can see, and the classifications of the World Health Organization are important. I am leaving the link to the scale in the description, as I mentioned, where the scoring has been given. So let me just lay it out for you here. Responses between 8 to 15 require advice regarding the alcoholism or alcohol use disorder. The responses between 16 to 19 require counseling. Responses or total scores between 20 and above require diagnostic evaluation. So let's go ahead and classify these responses or the total scores into these three categories. Again, for this we go to transform, right, and we click on recode into different variables. There are two options here, but we need to choose the one called recode into different variables. So click on that, pull in total AUD in the box, select it, click on old and new values. So here the range will be as follows, as given by the WHO. 8 to 15 would be group number 1. So new value would be 1. The second one would be 16 to 19. That would be group number 2. And then the third one is 20 and above. That is group number 3. Click on add and then click continue. And then here we mention this one, we say level of AUD, we say LVL AUD. Here the label would be level of AUD, and then click change and then click OK. So here, as you can see, okay, now we have an issue here. So here you can see that the first response, okay, the total score is only 6. So it does not fall into any of the categories mentioned in the WHO group. This basically means that this person does not have an alcohol use disorder issue that is of any major concern. So we can directly mention this person's level as 0. Okay, in this, because you will come across such cases. So I am automatically naming this as 0. So this person is in group number 0, which is non alcoholic group or person who does not have an alcohol use disorder. Now we go to the variable view, and of course we categorize this. Now we click on value labels. Okay, the level of AUD1, double click here, a small box will pop up. Here we add the value 0 and then we say no AUD, that's group number 1. Maybe there are others as well, but I think there's only one person. I only saw one individual there. The second group, the first group of course is requires advice according to the WHO, and then the second group requires counseling, right? Click on add, And then the third one requires diagnostic evaluation. Okay, and click add, then click OK. Now we want to know how many respondents fall into which category. Okay, for this we go to analyze. We want to go to descriptives, then frequencies, and then scroll down, select the level of AUD, pull it in the box, click on OK. Now if you just minimize this data file and go to the output, here you can see all the responses are here. So there's only one respondent, as I told you, who does not have an AUD or alcohol use disorder. Majority of the respondents, or I should say the single largest majority of the respondents, that is 43.3%. It's still not majority, it is the single largest majority. Majority is when it crosses 50. So this is the single largest majority, that is 43.3% of the respondents require diagnostic evaluation, that is they have a serious issue. This is followed by those who require counseling, and then those who require advice, and as I said, only one respondent does not have an AUD issue. So this is how you present the data. You do not need to mention the valid or cumulative percentage generally. You can also go ahead and perform several tests if you have other variables as well. I have many other videos in my YouTube channel which you can check out on how to go about it. Please do like and subscribe to my channel because it really motivates me to continue producing such videos. Okay, thanks for watching and bye for now.